I do want to see Who Knows 3 though, because that was pracked by a lot of people, including Melinder and Michaela.
That was Shuffle's first ban.
Shuffle's not going to let Melinder play Who Knows 3.
Well, yeah. Don't blame him, honestly.
So we got Pantheon is Melinda's pick, and Entropy is Shuffle's.
Yeah, just two completely
unsurprisingly that Shuffle picked that map against Melinda.
I think I did see Melinda playing that though at some point, so maybe.
I think Melinda's gonna ban. Yeah. Greenhouse. So we have.
I'm pretty sure MBN's replay will save.
Yeah.
You just got to give it a little bit.
Pantheon, Entropy, and Happy Hands 4.
Well, that's with Draph's pick.
Yeah, Drafts map gets played after all.
Let's
go. Be a close match.
Yeah, so I did to answer duels, I did a very close sort of crowdfund for prize pool. People I trusted but wouldn't, refund. And we managed to get to 700 USD, which blew my expectations out of the water. So thank you for everyone who did donate.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Thanks heaps, guys.
There really wasn't like a lot of build up either. Like it was sort of like a month's preparation, and came out really good, especially with Nykan's help and everyone donating and plugging the stream.
My actual top 10 streamer in CSGO.
Classic Caff in the wrong game section.
That is insane.
Don't surprise me.
These cheating viewers. And it's probably only going to go up, isn't it? Because it's not like you're going to get any Australians heading off, and the Americans are just going to be waking up soon. Well, not soon. It's still really early for them, but
shout out to NaughtyTube in the chat.
Mm-hmm. So let's get on Pantheon.
Melinda just nominates corruption. I want to see that record retaken.
I think I was actually in the Discord with Austin, Oliver, and Starmax yesterday, and he was saying that he pracked it with no skips, with how KSF introduced the new save lock timer.
Yeah.
And he got -6 seconds on the current record. So there's plenty of time to come off.
Yeah, I've seen Levi prack that map to just absolute oblivion and just take unbelievable amounts of time off it. But that was before the segment timer.
Yeah.
Remember to hide spec, gang?
Yeah.
Why? Fair enough, Shuffle.
BBV/Buffle. Does Shuffle have an actual Twitch? I don't think he streams.
I don't think so, no.
Twitch.tv/Melinder though, if you want to go check him out.
Yeah. Melinda's already famous. He doesn't even want to.
Yeah.
Doesn't even need to plug the Twitch.
Melinda's on his web partner.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm going to get the first match off.
So, we didn't get Pantheon last time because it didn't come to a third map. So, get to see this map.
So for any... You good? For any new viewers that are wondering about the format, so every player, each match is the best of 3, at least to the finals, and it goes for 10 minutes. It's the person that puts up the fastest time in that 10 minutes that will take that point. Pretty much.
Yep.
So, looking at the players' PR, Melinda is ranked 15 on the map.
Yeah,
so not quite top 10.
This is not a shuffle map, so I don't think he's going to be anywhere near the top. I did see him pracking it about 2 hours ago, though. So
well, he's ranked 63, which is group 3. It's not bad, 46 seconds. But
if
he's going to have to really
massively chokes, it could come into play, but I doubt it.
This map is one of the more nicer looking surf maps, in my opinion, made by Garanimal.
By Garanimal, yeah.
I think this was also
his first speed caps, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was,
This map was also like one of those ones where it's like, nah, we want to go fast, just uncap it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember if it was ever released with speed cap or not, but yeah, this was made last year.
Yeah, it's honestly a pretty good map for like a first go. It's definitely been worse maps added to KSF.
He also had a lot of help, I think.
Yeah, I mean the mapping community is really supportive. Like all the numbers. There's a channel in KSF Discord where people can, share their creations and stuff.
A lot of mappers will get textures from multiple people as well, so they'll have like a lot of help from other mappers who make textures for their maps.
Yeah, I know there's a few mappers that make they make their own textures, such as like Sid, and I've seen Sid working on a few maps. Ivory 2 coming soon.
Shout out Sid for Ivory 2. Shout out Sid for winning the mapping contest as well.
Yeah, somehow. Don't know how the fuck that happened.
Okay, mate.
Don't know how Sanguine wasn't even top 5, let alone top 1, but anyway.
Yeah. I don't know. Some money must have been slid under the table for that one.
Yeah, something like that. So we haven't done players again. Who wants to do it? I've hard carried the players.
Tele can take this round.
Tele, you're up, mate. Do you have the cheat sheet?
Yeah, one sec.
It's in your Discord DMs, mate.
I think this might be another one of the maps, guys, where it might be taxing Nykan PC, so bear with him.
Yeah.
The lag.
First up, we've got the OG Shuffle. When I say OG, I mean 2008. It's when he started surfing.
He has been around the block.
Yeah. He is like... He's never really been like up there as one of the best, but like people know who Shuffle is.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I wouldn't say he has like the reputation of having the best records, but like any AIDS map, best believe he is in the top 5 without a fucking doubt. Like
yeah.
Before I would say like Louis and Marble and all that, like he was the king of just like AIDS shit. Like he had all the records. Yeah, and he held them for like years as well. Like,
well, Stick until recently, until it was beaten in the practice for this tournament, was on the front page of oldest world record. I think it was 2017. So that's like one of the oldest records on the server until less than a week ago.
Yeah, he actually started with Combat Surf as well. So like,
yeah,
I wouldn't say he did start KSF back in 2008, but like he knew how to surf some ramps when KSF was around. Maybe
yeah.
And on the other team, we've got Melinder. A lot of people know who Melinder is. He was really popular back in like 2016-17 for just being uncontested, just the best player. And people still think he's just like one of the best today, which is like, he's still top. But there's so many good new gen surfers out there that just like, I just like rolling up on his old times. And he's come back to just like show him he's still good. Like he takes massive breaks. Like, how long has he gone for, you reckon? Like over a year?
Well, he's only kind of just come back to like streaming frequently recently, like really recently, like within the last few months. And
averages 100 viewers easily. Like,
yeah, he's...
People have not forgot about him at all.
Yeah.
It's also... one of our little notes here for the players, he just says addicted to turn binding. So
he told me that, he's like me. He turn binds absolutely everything, apparently. Like he just uses a low yaw speed turn bind.
He uses 60 yaw speed, by the way, which is insanely low.
Yeah, that's
pretty high.
Yeah, that's double what Draph uses. So
pretty much, I'm only using that if I'm playing like Mesa or something like that.
Like it shows as
well.
Like he's so smooth.
I think I used 60 when I was trying to do Facility before, but that's about it.
I mean, he was one of the first people to really abuse like the low yaw turn binds. Like,
yeah, it's kind of become meta as of late in the whole unit surf era.
Your speed is
much less focused on.
So with a turn bind in console, if you type plus left, it will automatically turn your mouse at like a designated speed. And your speed is the value of how fast it will turn. And the default is 210. And so he's using 60, which is obviously a lot slower than default. And it helps him, move his mouse. Because a lot of surfers play really low sense. And if they're going around a huge corner or a spin or something, they can't exactly do the whole turn in one mousepad swipe. So if they press their turn bind key, it's not cheating. It's like pretty much everyone uses them, but it turns the mouse for them. help them do like really smooth transitions and surf and
Yeah.
go down spirals.
According to the YouTube comments, it is cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking Semix dude, dirty cheater. Get him out of here.
Shout out to CCDJ, whatever his name is.
Trying to give that guy more attention.
Big troll.
Classic bloke. Gotta give it to him.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
turbines have been around forever. Like,
yeah, and your speed's measured in degrees per second. So like a 210, your speed is 210 degrees per second. So you're doing like a 360 every 1.5 seconds roughly. And 60, it's taking you 7 seconds to do a 360.
Shuffle doesn't have really high sense, but it's higher than most.
It's 2x400, I think, is your sensitivity.
Hmm.
If you guys want to know any of the sensitivities, by the way, just ask, because we have a document of all their sensitivities in your speeds.
Yeah, Melinda's playing on 1.2.
Nimble says,
DPI.
Nimble says that what the fuck, question mark, turbine. Oh, up, chat's disappearing. Turbine script, can you guys please change these casters? They're clearly so ignorant to the truth and how surf actually works.
Yeah. So we haven't really been talking much about the times. I'm actually surprised to see Melinder not getting quicker times. He's obviously not as familiar with the map as I thought. He's not really doing the first skip properly. Like, I'm boarding this ramp a bit weird.
I don't think Melinder had to worry about picking this type of map against Shuffle.
Yeah, no, it's not gonna.
Kind of a low blow.
Yeah,
he's like, alright, I'm just better out smooth him real quick.
Yeah, well, that's the thing though. It's like they should be thinking about who they're playing.
How is there much of a difference?
2x400 is Shuffle. 1.2x400 is Melinder. I converted all their DPIs to 400, so you can just compare it pretty easily.
So Melinder just plays on half.
It's basically half almost. That's what Shuffle is playing. We should have done what they did in Surf's Up, where they like calculated what your 360 distance is, how far you have to move your mouse to do a 360. 1.2x400 is probably like 60 centimeters, I feel like.
Yeah, and everyone has massive mouse pads. Like most of the good surfers play like, what was it, 120 millimeter?
1,200.
Yeah.
1.2 meters, yeah. Yeah, Draph has a 48-inch mouse pad and he wants a bigger one, and his keyboard isn't even on it at all. So.
Funny, because I hit my keyboard on Insane Easy plenty of times.
Is that when you failed the end?
Yup.
Should I? Do you want me to upload this picture of the your speeds and sensors to Imgur and link it for the players to have a look at?
Yeah, maybe. Might be a good idea.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea, I guess.
Just so people can have a look, because...
Oh boy.
Should have made that a server.
Yeah. I can make that command, actually. If you upload it to
actually, maybe... Should we? Because it's got some, like, personal information on it.
I can crop that out.
Maybe just remove that. I think you know what I'm thinking about. Just remove that, and then... Yeah. Maybe just all the whole right column doesn't need to be in there.
Yeah, I just removed the notes and that was it.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna not use my upload host.
Yeah. I wonder why.
So Rainmaker, I think I bought my mouse pad I have now from PC Case Gear, which is an Australian store, I think. I'm not sure where you're from.
Yeah, PC Case Gear is an online Australian for like store for computer parts and pretty much everything electronic. There is Glorious is worldwide though, which is a really good place to get mouse pads from. A lot of people use the Glorious 3XL.
Get their mouse pads from.
So what do we have next? Entry. Thanks, Merky.
Yep. Yeah. So Melinder comfortably took that map. Shuffle.
If you guys are curious on any of the stats, or this IMGA has people's sense when they started surfing, you know, their country flags, if any of that interests you. We'll probably make it a command soon, so don't have to keep linking it. Oh. There's the GGs. Now, time for Shuffle to just
own. It's going to be the other way around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out-aids the Melinder.
Poor Melinder. I feel like he does have a better chance on this map than Shuffle had on the other map, though.
Maybe.
Let's see. What's Shuffle's PR? Shuffle's ranked 22, so he's not...
If you surf without a mouse pad, you're a sociopath.
Yeah.
Unless you just don't have... If you choose to surf without a mouse pad, maybe you don't have access to a mouse pad.
It is highly recommended to get a large mouse pad if you want to, improve its surf. It helps a lot.
Yeah.
And a lot of surfers these days using wireless mouse as well, so you don't have any issues running over the cord while doing big spins. I'm
gonna just blame my lack of skill on not having a wireless mouse.
Or you can just tape your cord to your desk, which
that's what I do right now.
We always do the morning shot where he just
wraps it around his arm,
wraps it around his wrist.
Yeah,
that's a good way to just get chafed wrists and
rope burn.
Yeah, actual rope burn. Yeah, you can tell Melinder really has not played this map a lot in his life.
Let's actually have a look at the PRs. I don't think I've seen Shuffle on this map that often.
Melinder has 21 attempts in total on this map.
Alright, Shuffle has rank 22.
Yeah, he's not familiar with... Well, he's not really doing the stage 1 route very well as some people will be.
Melinda's doing a pretty good stage 3 route though, surprisingly.
Yeah, like he knows where to go, but he just doesn't have the experience on it.
Yeah,
I'm sure
Shuffle
he's played
definitely just picked this because he knows who his opponent is.
Yeah. See, these are one of the picks that's was actually calculated. It wasn't just what you want to play. It was
it's not about you. It's about your opponent. Well, it's about both.
And especially because it's a stage map, we're gonna have hopefully a bit of difference in the PRs. Instead of milliseconds, it will be just whole seconds.
Yeah.
Or minutes, maybe. Depends on
it depends.
So according to Otter, happy hands top for Melinder. Yeah, I mean, it should be 1-1 coming out of this map. But, you never really know.
Thanks, Merky.
Damn, it's in the bottom right.
So, on this map, Shuffle is on 210 your speed and Melinder's on 140, so there's a difference there. Which is curious, which is interesting, because Melinder's on the lower sense as well.
Yeah, he'd be so used to it though, I feel like he's so good at using turbines and playing low sense. It's not like maps are impossible on lower sense, but they're definitely a little bit harder.
So it's interesting to see neither of the two players are restarting after failing. They're both going to get a time in, even if it's not a one-shot.
Yeah, I mean, it's the safe play, but
yeah,
hopefully we do see some close to one-shot times.
Yeah.
What was Fluffy's linked in chat? I don't want to click that.
Push. I'll click. Fine.
And you're offline in 3, 2, 1.
Players.
Given your RPG.
Basically, just you sucking his dick.
Do you
want me to link it in Discord so you can see the...
Yeah, sure.
Preview. Has Louis absolutely smoked Levi yet?
Nah, that match is coming up 5th. So we're on the 3rd match.
Not wanting to fucking... You timed out Fluffies.
Doster.
It's called Upsidedown because it's a play on words from a previous surf tournament, which was called Surf's Up. And since this is hosted by predominantly Australians,
it's funny. It's funny. Upside down country joke. Please laugh, everybody.
A lot of thought and a lot of thought went into the title.
Yeah,
it was pretty much like Caff Surf Invitational or some meme.
Melinder is having quite some difficulty finishing the map.
The last stage is tough,
It is tough. He's on a 4-minute time and he's on the last stage still.
Melinder, who's done all the B4s pretty much, is struggling on this tier 4 stage. But it happens.
Damn, Shuffle with the 1 minute 30.
Yeah, so that's a time that Mum Sorry, Melinder probably shouldn't beat, or wouldn't beat. Can't beat.
Melinder's got a wild route for the fucking start of this map.
Yeah. I think that's record route.
Is it?
Yeah, going under the third ramp. Oh, he's changed his mind. He's going a different way now.
I don't think he knows where he's going.
It's quite a lot smaller.
He's
going a different ramp now. He doesn't know where he's going.
Did you watch him stream?
I hope not.
Yeah, so it's quite clear that he hasn't prepared for this map.
Yeah.
He's learning it as he goes. He's experimenting all the ramps on stage 1 to see which one's the best.
Yeah, well, with 5 minutes gone, he really... I mean, she doesn't really have time to be learning stage 1 routes when Shuffle's already got a 132 on the board.
So Shuffle just failed the end on a one-shot.
Yeah.
So that was close.
Fluffy's no plug-in KP. No one needs a shit server. SRC's not happy about KP getting plugged. This world record is held by Levi.
Shuffle has missed the end by a millimeter on a one-shot again.
Hard map.
Yeah.
Alright, Fluffies, I'm gonna need you to not be advertising your server from now on, mate. I'm gonna have to give you the timeout.
It's gonna take action, Fluffies.
Oh, Melinder actually hit the route.
What's Roger said?
KP sounds cringe.
Fax machine.
Not wrong. Melinder nails the stage 3 route.
I'm just staying on Melinder, to be honest. He's interesting to watch.
People are saying to make me louder.
Just yell.
Start yelling at them.
Yeah, are we all good volume, by the way? Can we get feedback in chat? Are we all good volume?
I would assume so.
Yeah. Make Draph quieter. I'm agree with that one.
No, he needs to talk more.
Meant to be the special guest, Draph.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll speak on a good map.
Sorry, you'll hear him later. Draph's doing karaoke for us.
You should talk when it's your pick that gets voted on.
Yeah.
Belinda makes it to the last stage. He could beat Shuffle's time.
He could. Shuffle is
that.
also on the last stage, I think.
That would be... He's ramped straight over
Shuffle's
center.
just barely made it over the end on a map complete.
Yeah, Melinda's seen the time and he's been like, yep, that's me.
If you guys
Alright.
hard carry for about 1 minute, I will be right back.
Gotta go flip the fish cakes.
How are you
I gotta do him like that while he's not here to fight back.
Yeah. Oh, improving PR by 2 minutes.
Yo. Very impressive.
It's a shame
time.
Melinda didn't get to play Who Knows 3 because he probably put the most time into that map out of all the...
Yeah.
I mean, there's a pretty obvious ban on Shuffle's part, but I still would have liked to see him play it.
Yeah. Shuffle just isn't confident on that style of map. But we'll have some matches coming up where I am 100% sure if Who Knows 3 is in the pool, it will be played.
Yeah, because we've got unit surfers versus unit surfers.
I'm thinking Tox versus Cymex is going to be
a good one.
That's going to be a good one because they're very. It's seed number 3 versus seed number 14, but they're very equal in surf style.
Yeah,
and Tox is used to the pressure because he's recently just got quite popular on Twitch.
Yeah, number 1 marble streamer out there.
Yeah. Had quite a few interesting conversations with Tox leading up to this tournament.
Bit of a joker.
Yeah, he's a clown.
Shuffle just not letting Melinda know right now. He's like, yeah.
He said he wanted to go on the Raj if he gets Twitch partner.
Now that I'd watch.
Yeah.
Probably not wild. Bit hard to keep up with.
I mean, it could be done after the today's times are done, like something to do before tomorrow. Just add all the times up, but we'd have to watch the VOD and write them all down.
Feel free to give any feedback because we have until we have like 20 hours after this stream to kind of add a few things if there's anything missing.
Shuffle picked this map, Fluffies. This is Shuffle's pick and Pantheon was Melinder.
Shuffle is going to get a 44.18.
So that's a one-shot time.
That's going to...
Melinder's failed.
Yeah,
so it's Happy Hands
be
4 was the
1-1. It is indeed.
Alright. Do you want a map to that?
1-1.
Yeah, I can do that.
So, I haven't really seen Shuffle practice much, so I'm not really sure what maps he's good at. But I feel like this map could almost go both ways. I'm still favouring Melinder for Happy Hands 4, but...
I have seen Melinder play this for at least an hour. Like, I saw him.
Okay. Well, that's a good sign for him then.
Yeah. Caff record. And then...
Caff record. This map got improved a lot.
Honestly,
in the week leading up to it.
If any map could be recorded in this tournament, it would be this map. There is a lot of time.
Yeah, I don't think either of these two players are going to be the ones to do it. Yeah, Shuffle doesn't even have a PR on
he
this,
does not have
so
a PR.
that's concerning. Yeah,
but it is very possible if NBM plays this map that he could, get a second record in the tournament.
Is Nykan ready? We're still on the... Yeah, he's ready. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I was just stream below.
So, to answer Fasad's question, I actually had this record before Draph when I messed up his map picks, and this ended up in the tournament. Like 5 people beat me.
Yeah.
So I was just,
Draph literally just said, "Hey, take this Caff record real quick."
Defending what was mine.
Yeah. Shuffle is listening to the stream, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, throw that out there.
Caff does has record, but a lot of the players with the new KSF feature, how you can see your time and save, like a lot of people have been pracking like decent minuses off the map pool records.
Yeah.
So hopefully, like even after the tournament, I hope some of the records still, people go back for round 2 on them.
Yeah, because there is still a lot of improvement to be done.
I mean, it really shows what's possible where, like, there's incentive for all the good players to be on one map, because like when there's no tournament, people don't really know what to play. Like, it's not like their lack of skill to beat the record. They're just like, they never really stray from their comfort.
We really just gave all the players a list of maps to try. Basically.
Gave them a reason to sweat on a map.
Yeah, reason to surf for 10 hours a day. Yeah.
And it's good because this map was fairly new, isn't it? This map was made...
Has this map come up? Should I do a...
Yeah. I don't think it has come up. This is the first time.
Okay, so this is by Kairu. It's 2014, so it's not that old. It's a tier 3 linear. Kairu has a few maps in the tournament. Well, he has 2. He has this and Cookie Jar.
Yeah. So it's Sapiens 4, right? And you said this came out in 2014.
2014, yeah. So
5, because he recently released Happy Hands 5, so 5 years went by without an addition to Happy Hands, and he's recently released one this year. So 6 years.
It was a few months ago. I don't know exactly when, probably like 4 months or something. This year, I'd say.
We're getting flamed for pronouncing his name wrong. Sorry.
I was gonna say, isn't it Kiru?
Kiru. Yeah, we pronounce a lot of things wrong. We've come to learn.
Merky actually calls Bayer Bayer.
Alright, well,
I think we've
Draph, I mean, Caff calls Cymex.
You can blame me for You can blame me for that.
Yeah, I don't know about pronunciations. I say Roldar, some people say Ruldar.
Yeah, apparently
Cymex.
Apparently Mako is not how you say it.
Mako. Yeah, we got absolutely flamed for calling Mako that. By all the Europeans.
And me. Mako is blatantly wrong.
It's from an anime, guys.
And Simex is Semtex.
Semtex. How do you pronounce Nim?
Nim.
Yes. Nim. What do you mean?
Levi or Levy?
Avatar: The Last Airbender is basically an anime, Sam.
I was being ironic. I don't actually know what it's from. I didn't listen to your argument at all.
It's from Legend of Korra, I'm pretty sure.
I'm calling him Mako, no matter what you say.
You've been pronouncing Caffrey wrong. Yeah, it's Chaffrey.
Rainmaker, Caffrey, and the person speaking currently is rank 1, but Roller is on the hunt.
Roldar is coming in hot for rank 1. And he's confident.
This is Caff's tournament, the rank 1 player, so obviously he couldn't compete in his own tournament, but we have rank 2 Roldar.
I feel like it'd be kind of dirty if I took home my own money that I...
Yeah.
Not saying if I enter I would automatically win. I probably wouldn't, but it still wouldn't be right.
Well, I mean, it just takes... Because you're not really a unit surfer, Caff, so it could just take a few unit maps. And someone's could just take you down. Like
an air control or a Mesa hero there, and it's a GG.
The map RNG and picking is really plays a huge part.
Yeah.
You do have a map pool out of anyone, having said that.
So far, no one's finished. And I'm not sure if in Truck's tournament, was there ever a match where not one player finished the map?
There was a match where Green Void finished Tronic in the last 3 seconds. When neither player had finished. I think it was Green Void and Josh.
Yeah.
So I guess, now would be the correct time to outline the rule that if no player finishes in 10 minutes, it's just first person to finish after that. So they keep going.
Yeah.
So
we're 5 minutes in and no one's got a PR yet. Not even like a safe.
If it gets to like 30 seconds left, I'll probably just say something in game because I don't think we've made that very clear to the players, but I'm sure it's just assumed knowledge anyway.
Yeah.
Green Void is 18 now.
Yeah, Green Void was the baby of the last tournament, and now he is like...
Yeah.
He's like middle.
There's so many young...
The youngest is 14 in this tournament. So that puts it in perspective a little bit. Just how young players can be these days.
Yeah. Marble is 14, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, he's 14. Noti is 15.
14 with a very good chance to go far in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
Marble actually played B-Hop like before Surf, so he was playing B-Hop at like 12, 11 or whatever.
Yeah. And he definitely has prepared the most. Like, we'll talk more about him when he's surfing, but as we said before, he's got 180 hours in the last 2 weeks, and I don't think I ever joined the practice server when he wasn't on it. So he was really taking it seriously. I think I put him to come third, actually, in my picks. But I probably shouldn't say that to put pressure on anyone.
Yeah,
so like
now, move to Surf because you suck too much at B-Hop. That is facts right there.
Was he actually good at B-Hop? I don't know anything. I've never seen any of his runs or anything. So
sure. I know Cymex was a pretty respected B-Hopper.
Cymex was pretty good. There's a few surfers who are also really good at B-Hop. Junichik comes to mind.
Yeah, Junichik's sort of like a jack of all trades.
Yeah. He's a really good nature run and a really good the distance run.
Yeah.
With very impressive
nature run got smoked, didn't it? But I think...
Did it get beaten? I think he beat... Oh, you mean he beat the other person?
No, I think...
Did he get beaten?
Nature run got beaten by someone.
Oh.
I'm sure one of the B-uppers in chat could tell us. PM or Roger or Techno.
Yeah. Someone help us out.
Yeah, there's actually 2 minutes 30 left and no one's finished yet, so...
Everyone start saving runs, because when he gets into the first person to complete, that's going to be
Shuffle might just steal it. Like, if he just does a...
He can literally win just...
second run, yeah.
Wasn't that similar to what happened in the match you played last year, Draph? He wasn't very familiar with, like... I forgot what map it came down to.
Cyanide.
Yeah, he wasn't very familiar with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Melinder has a very select set of maps that he enjoys playing, and there's not a whole lot of them in this tournament.
But he is good on the maps that he's good at. If you see him on Hoop 3 or a similar map, yeah, you'll know.
Yeah.
why he's considered to be really good.
Yeah, like neither of them are going for the noob route. They're both trying to do the skip.
Yeah. I don't know if it's even more dangerous to do that or not, because I wonder if they've probably never even been through that tunnel, so they probably just have no idea what's on the other side. But they should just use the first ramp up the top.
Doing what Melinda's doing should be fine.
Yeah.
No one seems to want to go the noob route.
They're just not getting past it.
Hopefully Melinder can get a complete here. Melinder was on for a complete like a few minutes ago, but he just ran out of mouse pad on one of the spins.
I want to say it's pretty free from here.
Yeah, he ran out of mouse pad here before, and I can kind of see he ran out of mouse pad again. Yeah,
it's definitely a plus rider.
But I think Melinda can finish.
It should be a complete.
This is easily finishable.
He needs to just
dropping it. He's not
underflicks.
He's playing that very safe at the end.
Melinda with a map complete could take this map.
Good job, Melinda.
That's not even hard to beat for Shuffle.
Yeah, Shuffle can definitely. That's within his reach.
I'm pretty sure Shuffle's been going for the skip. CP1.
Yeah.
Imagine this, dude. I mean, this is a pretty good even map for both players. Even though Melinda has top and Shuffle doesn't have a PR, but
yeah,
Shuffle has.
Say I wasn't expecting the winning time to be +4 seconds.
Yeah, if for Melinda's time to be +1 second, it's kind of surprising that he's like had that much difficulty putting up a fairly average time.
Yeah, so if you start your run and the timer runs out, as long as you haven't failed, that run counts.
Yeah, so he has to finish this
Shuffle's
to win.
on a run now, so we'll leave the map on.
If he fails this, then it goes to Melinda.
Melinda takes.
Oh, he's find it. That's going to be over. It's going to be a 2-1 in Melinda's favor.
Damn. That is a shame.
Up next, we have Michaela and Marble.
I'm actually very interested in this match.
I do admit, Shuffle did not put a great deal of time into practicing all the maps. Not as much as Melinder, anyway.
Yeah.
Alright, boys. Marble and Michaela should be a good match.
They were so ready. They both replied to me instantly. Like, they both had this channel open waiting for me to message. Like,
they're keen.
They are keen.